Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, the show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Mike Trout, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So just about set now, and towing the slab, Tyler Anderson. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
607.
Anderson ready to work. There's a strike. And another ball.
Just the 3rd pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
And a base hit into right center field.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on it.
Merrifield on the move. Pitches low. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
The 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Ground ball right side. Urshela to first in time. And he's out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch, and he just misses. And it's 1-1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a good eye there. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Welcome back. And today's starter, Jose Barrios.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's a speed threat, Brett Phillips. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Strike on the outside, and that is strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Trout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Berrios, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The wind and the pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to Guerrero. Inning over. Angels held in check. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. And here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Anderson back to work. Good eye right there. Anderson, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. And there's the strike. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
And that's down and away. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
The next pitch misses. Ball 3. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one hammered center field on the warning track and hauls it in.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Good eye right there.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet.
Springer on the run. Tapped out in front of the plate. To first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch just misses. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
2 balls, no strikes.
Man at second.
Nope, that's down.
Springer at second with 2 down. And a 3-0 finds his own. In there at the knees. And here it comes. And that's the strikeout looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. This to third. That takes care of Rendon.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. There's a strike. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
2-2 to count.
One down, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
The pitch. In the air, right field, and that is Springer. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Angels go quietly there. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. First offering misses the mark. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Nathan Lukes next up for the Blue Jays. In there, and it's 0-1. Lukes hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Fletcher makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Brandon Drury. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a strike. And he chases that one below the zone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Not shortstop. David Fletcher.
Here's David Fletcher. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. And the 1-0. They say you win.
1-1.
And a pitch. And that's outside. drives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Now 1-1.
1 strike.
And that one missing low.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. On to the 4th, and now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
Anderson back to work. And that one in the air center field. And that'll get down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The pitch. Runner on the go. Bounce to the left side. Rendon throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's George Springer. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 1-0. Espinal, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That's through there for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Next offering is fouled back. Another 1-2. Hit hard, that gets through. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful. In the air, left field. Phillips under this one. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save. On the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly. Nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. that one just missed off the outside edge. So 2 balls and no strikes. And a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kicks and fires. And strike 2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Phillips under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Angels nothing. Back in Anaheim, bottom 4. And now here is Brett Phillips. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next one in the dirt. Line drive, base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. Way high with that one. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. And the righty deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Up against the wall. And makes the catch.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Here's Mike Trout. This guy with light tower power.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-0. That one at the knees for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Barrios a check to first. Phillips back in standing. The count 2-1. That one missing inside. Anthony Rendon. The kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Here comes a 3-2, and there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one off the outside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now 2-1. Phillips, the lead runner at second. Trout at first. One gone. And that's downstairs and outside. Hunter Renfroe would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And now a full count. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Springer makes the catch for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
On the ground, out to short. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Angels strand a couple. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Matt Chapman. And a pitch. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Oh, he brought it back. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And now it's even up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And now the lefty struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Luke's in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gio Urshela to the plate.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The right-hander back to work. That's down and in.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering upstairs. And that one a little bit high.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Brandon Drury to the plate. First offering misses the mark. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho moving under it. And there's one down. And now David Fletcher reached on an infield single his first time. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Next one is off the plate. And 1-1. Urshela at first, one gone. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering misses. And now 3-1. Logan O'Hoppe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Kicks and deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. Urshela around second, on his way to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here. At least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Next to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. He hit into a double play his first time up.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Check swing, no appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's a ball.
Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's filled up. Righty to the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Second and third here. 1 away. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And a payoff pitch. And he walked him.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Phillips at the plate and takes high there.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
There's the strike. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Adam Simber preparing to come on if needed. Pop getting cranked up as well. Pitches in there. 1 and 2. 1 out. Bases full. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2 and 2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Whit Merrifield. The wide to kick the pitch. And downstairs. And that's in there at the knees. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses. 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there, 0-1. Espinal, 28 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The 0-1. Merrifield on the move. Pitch is low. Throw there. Safe.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. 1-2 here. Popped up. Urshela moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder,
And the batter is George Springer. Springer, in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And takes low for ball one. Action in the Angels bullpen. Carlos Estevez getting ready to go. He swings and fouls one off. Man at second. And that's a little high.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Three-2 now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on deck for the Blue Jays. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next offering is down low. Ball one. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back. And now batting, Mike Trout.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about it.
Berrios back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And there's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Adam Simber up and throwing. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Not even close there. Now 1-2. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th.
The third baseman, number 6.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
That one's in there. Strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. And here it comes. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Lukes makes the play. And that quickly 2 away.
The right fielder, number 12.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that clips the inside corner. Two down, nobody on. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's all for Jose Berrios, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Now on the bump, Adam Simber.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's Gio Urshela. Ball one there. Simber goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is in for a strike. There's the strike. Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 2. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Brandon Drury, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Simber is ready. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And the batter now, Brandon Drury. First pitch, and he just misses. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Out to short. Bichette over to pick it up. They get the force, and that is the inning. Angels strand a couple, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Estevez. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch is outside. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A big blow to the home fans. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Matt Chapman. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. Chapman gets a piece there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That clips the zone, and the count 1-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
Kicks and fires. Chapman started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the right-hander deals.
Nope.
Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that misses off the outside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
There's the strike, 3-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
Full count.
3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Nathan Lukes will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Next offering is in for a strike. Varsho, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is downstairs. And a pitch. Way high.
One strike.
And that's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And the righty deals. Right side, hard hit. Down the line, and it's foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One out. Runners at first and second.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Right-handed reliever. Next offering misses down and away. Santiago Espinal up next. Line drive, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. In there for strike one. There's the strike. Hammered down the line, base hit. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 4-zip.
A couple of singles back to back. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Aaron Loop.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now a blooper back behind short. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch, not close. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And he deals. That's ripped. Base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 5-0.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Swings and misses and one down below the zone. Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Got him. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Angels nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's through there for a strike.
You know, these Angels looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. There's a reason they include runners left on base in the box score. It matters a ton, and we're seeing the impact of that again today. They've had a lot of opportunities to score without much success.
Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Logan O'Hoppe digs in now. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Rolled over to third. Chapman over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Number 8. Brett Phillips.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Brett Phillips. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Down and in, moved his feet. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fly ball down the line. Varsho after it. Grabs it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We go to the 8th, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And a pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Matt Chapman. And that's in there for strike 1. And now the lefty fought off foul. Next offering is down low. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
kicks and deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Oh, he can't squeeze it. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a ball. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Varsho, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Quijada, a left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1. And there's a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Next pitch misses way outside. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yimi Garcia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And a pitch. Good eye right there.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short. Bichette whips it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. And now the count is even.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. At the belt and fires. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And that one hammered back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. And the Angels are gone in order. It's 5-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jose Quijada.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the center fielder, Nathan Lukes. Quijada in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And there's a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Going 2 now. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Phillips settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Whit Merrifield. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. That one drifts inside.
No strike.
The wind to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Now back, second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
2 outs, base is empty. Santiago Espinal now at the plate. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Now a check swing, but he held up. The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch is in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Garcia back to work. And there's the strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Hot shot to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now back, second baseman.
Urshela steps in. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. He's 2 outs away. And now the first baseman, Brandon Drury. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Urshela leads off first with 1 away. Stays alive. Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Fletcher in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Here's a 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low. Two down. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays add another to their winning streak.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars. But an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477.